Hi, welcome to the Inspiration Hub. Today we have a great leader from Telefónica, David Martin. He is the product strategy and new business for Open Gateway in Telefónica, and he's going to tell us what is behind the Open Gateway. This is a huge initiative between different networks worldwide, and it's an initiative that is going to help significantly all the developers. So let's meet with him and get inspired. Hello, David. Welcome to the Inspiration Hub. I can't wait to know more about Telefónica and how Telefónica is helping other companies. But can you give to the audience a bit like introduction?
Since 1.5 years ago, my role is, as you mentioned before, I lead the product strategy inside Open Gateway. And I'm really focused on how we can expose capabilities that we have as a telco for third-party developers to consume them and build new solutions for clients.
Super cool, super cool. I'm very happy today to have an interview with you and to know you, David, because this is a special year for Telefónica. It's 100 years old for Telefónica. How was this 100 years journey for Telefónica, and especially how did you live this journey with inside Telefónica?
Telefónica really is a complete innovation powerhouse. In the countries where we operate, Telefónica has been 100 years really driving change and helping businesses within our footprint to transform themselves. It all started with the fixed communications, the fixed phone, and so on. Then we moved into fixed broadband. Then we went into mobile communications, mobile data, digital services. In reality, Telefónica has been transforming itself continuously over the last 100 years. And in the years I've been part of this business, the last 10 years, it's really been an incredible journey because I've been involved in many different technologies and businesses where in very little time, they have radically changed. I went from seeing how networks were going to be virtualized, softwareized, and now today they are completely cloud native networks. So I've been able to have a first seat as a spectator in seeing how things go from concepts inside standardization forums or technology experts or gurus' heads to really seeing that become a reality. And I've seen that both in technology and also in businesses. 10 years ago, we didn't see this really decoupling from having an infrastructure and owning the infrastructure to providing the service. And today it's something which is extremely common. So seeing how a lot of these trends more and more of them are coming together, happening at the same time, and really seeing them come with my eyes, I think has been really exciting.
We are very lucky to have you in the Inspiration Hub because, as you mentioned, you are in charge of running business from 0 to 1, like running new business that is always difficult and facing the new realities. What are the trends right now? What are the challenges that a telco company like Telefónica is facing now? And what are the ones that you highlight?
Yeah, so obviously, being today where we are, I cannot not highlight artificial intelligence and everything that's happening with this technology. It's incredible that just 1 year ago, closer to 18 months ago, ChatGPT appeared in our lives, and the amount of change that has happened in such a little amount of time. It's what I was saying before. It's each time technologies are coming faster, they mature faster, their adoption is faster. So I think that obviously we are going to see a lot of impact in everything related to artificial intelligence, both in terms of how we operate our networks, so that more and more this artificial intelligence enable us to operate them in a more efficient manner, learn better how to deploy capabilities, how to expose them, etc. But it's also going to change how we interact with our clients, both in B2C and B2B business. So obviously that's a big change. And probably it's the change with the biggest marketing and what we all face in the day-to-day. But what's happening right now, I think it's very unique in history. We are seeing at the same time very big transformational technologies coming to maturity at the same time. The first one is artificial intelligence, but we also have Web3, we also have edge computing, we have 5G, we have quantum computing. The list is really big, and it's all happening at the same time. So for me, the key challenge is going to be what solutions appear that put together all of these technologies in solutions that are really valuable and deliver value really to our clients. And that's where I think in Telefonica, we have a responsibility to put together all these technologies and exposing them to our clients in a secure way, and especially a very simple way, because technologies that are coming are really complex. And the key thing is how we can really build services that are easy to consume for our clients.
That's super interesting. And you are like a tech guy, so you have a strong visibility about how technology it's changing now and it's going to change in the future. But how this technology is going to affect the society? How it's going to be the social changes that are beside the technology?
A lot of the technologies that are coming together really enable many new services. They change the way in which companies are going to operate and how they take decisions. And they are also bringing many new challenges for us as a society. So let me give a couple of examples. So when we go into our B2C business, the data that or the amount of data that we generate to digital businesses is increasing a lot. So for us, it's critical that we help our customers understand and protect their identity. So what we are doing as Telefonica is we are making sure that we provide our customers the ability to decide what data they expose to digital services and how and when they expose this data. So this is very simple. It's something which we all see when you get your smartphone and you have some privacy controls. So let's imagine that we want to enable our customers to do the same with any digital services that goes to our connectivity. So that's a really good example that one of the things which we are focusing, which is enabling a privacy framework that protects our customers and provides them the capability to decide what to share and to whom in a very simple and transparent manner.
So what is the role that a company like Telefonica can play in this digital era for enterprises, okay?
For enterprises, Telefonica is positioned at the base of the whole value chain. We provide the digital infrastructure that enables all the rest. We provide the connectivity through our fiber, through our 5G. We also have a lot of distributed computing power within our network and in the data centers that we commercialize capabilities to our clients. So we understand really well how the digital ecosystem works. And from this basis, we are able to deliver unique capabilities towards that affect also the layers on top. So in terms of building new cybersecurity solutions, big data solutions, new identity solutions, we are positioned in a place where it's for us it's very easy to extract the lower capabilities that we have to provide new capabilities that we deliver within these enhanced services, and we are able to help our customers go through their digital transformation with us.
So it's a key role. You are a key player. No? Telefonica is a key player for any company. It doesn't matter if it's a large corporation, a middle corporation, or a sole entrepreneur. All of them need a company like Telefonica to connect. In terms of developers, because you work very closely to all of them, how early you join the new development of products, solutions, etc. It has to be in a very early stage. You can join at the very end, or when is the best moment for joining together for developing new products or services?
Yeah, so I've been working many years in innovation, and if I have to highlight one learning is to work with the market as soon as possible. It's much easier to get an emerging technology, product, or service and making sure that it adapts to something that a client really wants than trying to get a product or service that you have developed and searching for a problem to solve, which is not clear. That's something which is extremely difficult to sell afterwards. So what we've done is that inside our product development process, what we do is as soon as possible, we bring clients, we bring partners, and we take things from presentations or the lab towards the outside. to make sure that together we can validate that these products and services make sense, that they solve a real problem towards the outside. So to answer your question, the summary is as soon as possible.
That's great to be in the ideation, no? For working together. I want to join now because you mentioned that you are in charge of the Open Gateway for Telefónica. Open Gateway is an initiative coming from GSMA, the group of networks that is worldwide. And this is a solution, a new project that came live in 2023, representing like 39 the major telco companies worldwide and in charge of 60% of the network traffic. Can you explain to the audience a bit more about what's Open Gateway? Because it's a very nice initiative that is happening and maybe the audience doesn't know about it.
Yeah, so Open Gateway really is a really exciting initiative that we've really focused inside Telefónica, but also inside many other telcos worldwide. It's an initiative fostered by GSMA, which in essence what we want to do is transform telco networks or telco assets into a really big platform that we can expose capabilities for third parties to consume through APIs. Right now, it's something that, as you mentioned, it's not something that we are doing as Telefónica, but it has 47 of the leading operators worldwide, 65% of all the mobile subscriptions are represented, and it's in all the continents. I think that a real fun fact is that since roaming, never had all the operators come together with the same focus on any other initiative. So I think it's a really interesting opportunity that all the ecosystem really believes in this. So when I mentioned before on exposing things as APIs, the key thing is that telcos in the past, we've already tried this. We already tried individually to generate some capabilities and find clients that were willing to find them. And those were initiatives that we could sell, but they had limited success. So for example, when a bank wants to consume some identity capabilities that we have as a telcos, they are interested in these capabilities. But what they are not interested in is in integrated individually with Telefónica, with Vodafone, exactly, with Orange, with BT, with Verizon, and so on. So what Open Gateway does really is standardizes the capabilities so that all the telcos worldwide expose exactly the same APIs, so that it really simplifies how third-party developers can consume our capabilities, so that they are not consuming 250 different APIs for the same service. Instead, they are just consuming one very simple API, which is common across all the footprint, and that it enables them to reach all the footprint of the clients, regardless of which operator they have.
So it's a huge project, and also can bring a lot of synergies, no, and efficiency to the companies, because with one development you can just roll out in all networks. That's huge. That's huge opportunity. It's a common theme in all the leaders that we are meeting here in the Inspiration Hub. That usually when we talk about innovation and when we talk about big projects, usually it's about collaboration and working with, like in an open innovation, working with partners like Entity Data. I know that you as a company work with Entity Data from a long time. Can you tell us a bit about how to work with external consultancies or external companies that improve and accelerate the change and the innovation?
So we've been working with Entity Data for the last 25 years, which is not so much like 100, but it's also a long amount of time. And I've been collaborating with them with the company in many initiatives over the last years. And I really think that looking forward towards the future, the general philosophy of Open Gateway sets the path on where we want to take this collaboration with our strategic partners. Within Open Gateway, we are exposing many capabilities related to identity, connectivity, location that I mentioned before. But at the end of the day, they are unitary capabilities. As APIs, it's basic things. Many companies towards the outside, what they are interested in consuming solutions which are much more simple and that directly solve the problem that they have. And this is where we really see a really big opportunity in working with entity data. We think that they can bring mainly two things. It's firstly their expertise in building new solutions from technology, so building new, more advanced solutions consuming our APIs. And secondly, bringing these solutions to market, to the clients that they have a long-standing relationship in supporting them in their digital transformation. So for them, I really see that we're going to continue working together in the next months, in the next years. And I think that the way forward to Open Gateway is something which can bring a lot of successes, both for entity data, but also for Telefónica and the rest of the digital ecosystem.
Wow, a lot of challenges in the near future. Thank you very much, David, for sharing with all of us your knowledge, your ideas, and to inspire all of us. I have learned a lot from you. So thank you very much, David Martin from Telefónica, the new business and for Open Gateway. And welcome to be part of the family of the Inspiration Hub. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot for the opportunity.